this time we
Okay.
come back here and we wrap it up. We can check how it was. Okay?
Nice. Okay.
Good. Guys, I really hope you enjoy it. I am going to split you. Have a good conversation. No, let me just send someone to the other room to have. If someone leaves the meeting in the middle of it and the room is empty, you can come back to the main room. Okay? If it lasts few people, it's okay if you move. Okay, guys, I really hope you enjoy it. If you're still here with me, it means I didn't send you to any room. You're going to be in the main room with me. Okay? We usually
Okay.
start we usually start introducing ourselves. So, Ju, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. Hi, guys. How are you? Good afternoon. I'm Juliana. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. And I actually started TALKNTALK yesterday, and I love it, so I got it today also. And I'm starting a new job on Monday, and I think English will be necessary in the first weeks. So I just want to give a little warm up and get a lot more confidence with my English.
That's great. I loved it. Thank you so much, Ju. Gui, what about you?
Hello, my name is Guilherme. I live in São Paulo, in Grande São Paulo. I am arts, and I study English by myself. And now I'm here with other people speaking English in Talk Talk. It's amazing.
Yay, that's great. It's amazing because you study by yourself, right? And you're here talking to us. It's great. I started by myself for a while too, and it's something really hard. Like we need to be really organized and everything. So it's great. Thank you so much for sharing. Caio, can you introduce yourself again, please?
Okay. My name is Caio. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Salvador, Bahia. I'm graduating in mechanical engineering, and nowadays I started to work at Ford. And because of that, I started to make more. I don't know the correct meaning, but it's the I'm trying to improve my skills. It's the correct term to because I will need to use the English almost every day in conversation at my job. So that's it.
That's great. You're going to see how much TNT is going to help you. You know, it's great. Okay, and as I said, I'm Bruna. I work as an English teacher. I live in São Paulo with my parents and my brother. But as I said, we're not here to teach, just to communicate. So I really hope you enjoyed the topic and the meeting today. Christopher, hi, you're here. Is everything okay?
Bruno, now my internet is very slow, and
Okay.
could you please insert me in the other group?
Of course, I will send you to the other room, and I will also send Lourdes is
Thank you
there.
so much.
No problem. Have a good conversation. Just give me a second.
Teacher, didn't understand where we will send the other link to go to another room.
No, I sent like we usually split the talkers in small rooms. So I sent Christopher, Isabella, Lourdes, and Amanda to this room. Okay, but you are going to be here with me, Caio, Guilherme, and
Okay.
Ju. Okay, no problem. This is the place you are going to be this meeting. So let's start with the first question. That is, do you like taking pictures? What was the last picture you took? Gui, can you start with this one?
Yes, I like taking. Sometimes I like taking picture. My last took picture is my dog.
Good. What's your dog's name?
Amigão.
What? Sorry, can you say it again?
Amigão.
Amiga?
Amigão.
Amigo. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes, my cousin called them called this name. He, he is accept this name. They call this name now. So it's very
I got
difficult. It's very easy sometimes.
it.
How is done this name?
No, it's different only, right? That's nice.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gui. You and you, do you like taking pictures? What about the last one you took? Sorry.
I like taking pictures, but I don't love taking pictures of myself. I don't know. I prefer like places, and especially when I'm traveling. And I think the last picture I took was around New Year's Eve, because I got to be in Bahia and Pernambuco. I don't remember taking pictures here in Porto Alegre, but I don't know, maybe. And yeah, that's it.
That's awesome. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Caio, and you, do you like taking pictures?
Teacher, in fact, I'm not used to take pictures because I I don't know how to explain, but I don't have too much ability to do that, because I know for you take a good picture, you have to take a certain angle these things, and I I'm not used a lot to take pictures, and
I got it.
it's because of that also that I don't use social medias like Instagram. I just see people's lives, but
I
I
got
don't
you.
take pictures.
Yeah. I am not just like you, Caio. Actually, I like taking pictures like selfies or recording boomerangs on Instagram. And
Uh-huh.
I don't know the last picture I took, maybe a selfie. I think so. Let's see the next one. Is photography important for you? Do you usually record moments with your family and friends? You, can you start? Is it important?
Yes, it's so important, especially when I'm traveling and with my family and friends. I'm not the person who always taking pictures. I have a lot of friends that are like that, but I think it's important because it keeps memories and it can bring you joy looking at it after. So yes, I love it to take pictures. In It's important for me.
Can you choose someone to enter now, please?
Yes, Gui.
For me, take pictures. It's very important because you're recording moments happy with your friends, your family, and take pictures. Um, have, take pictures of the word, the moment the word important for now. We have, for example, ditadura militar. We have a lot of photos. If not, if you not take a picture, these photos don't have don't have see it. Never. How about you, Kai?
I guess that photography is really important, mainly because it allow us to create memories. But I'm normally when I travel or I go out, I'm not the person that take the pictures. Normally it's my mother or my girlfriend or one friend that go out with me. But yes, it's important, I guess.
Yeah, I think just like Guy said, it's great because there are some moments or things we wouldn't know they happened if there weren't pictures, right? So we only know because of the pictures. It's just great, and it's really important for me. I don't take a lot of pictures with my family, and sometimes with my friends. I have this feeling that we are enjoying the moment and we forget to take pictures, and to record that moment. But yeah, I try. But
That's
like
true.
I don't have pictures. Sorry, Kai, can you say it again?
No, I just said that it's true, and I agree with you because many times we travel and you go to important place, and sometimes, in my case, for example, I forget to take some pictures to record, remember.
Yeah, because we are enjoying, so it's I like, but I forget sometimes, you know. Let's see the next one. Gee, can you read number 3, please, and answer?
Yes, the world's first photography made in a camera was taken in 1826 by Joseph Naismith. Naismith. Can you imagine a world without photos? I don't imagine world without photos because photo part of my life since I was in school. I see a lot photos, old photos in the school for a moment, but sometimes part histories without photos is very sad because you don't see a moment without happen. How about you, Juliana?
Yeah, I agree with you. I can imagine all that photos. And it's crazy to think like a long time ago, we only have history to tell. But yeah, it's crazy because as I said before, I love to look at it after. So yeah, it's really crazy to think about it. And you, Caio?
Yes, I totally agree with you because if we didn't have photos, we won't have one way to remember our history and the history in general. Uh, for example, many years ago, before I don't 1826, people register the moments with painting because they didn't have a condition to to take the records, you know. And if we didn't have photos, probably we didn't have also camera, and we won't have the ways another ways of technology. So it's impossible to live without these things nowadays.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree with you. And I think it tells stories, right? Like it tells the stories and it tells us the history of many places and important and historical moments. And yeah, I don't know if I can imagine a world without photos. I think nowadays we are not giving that much importance to pictures and photos because of our cell phones, and everything is so fast and we are always like taking pictures and deleting them, and the value has changed in my point of view. So since we are talking about it, I will skip to number 5. Kyle, can you read question number 5, please?
Okay, how have cell phones changed the way we take pictures? Do you think pictures are losing their value because of cell phones? I guess that the introduce of pictures with cell phones just to make this process quick to take picture because when we when we were used to use a camera, it was a bigger thing, and I guess that it is more I don't know the name in English, but if this thing fall down, it's broken easily, you know. And I guess that the cell phone make this process more efficient. It's what I try to say. And do you think pictures are losing their? No, I don't think that the pictures are losing their values because of cell phones. I guess.
Okay, can you choose someone to answer now, please?
Julia, what do you think?
I think definitely has changed the way you take pictures because it's more fast. We don't have to think much about it, to just go there and take a picture. But I don't know if it changed the value, but I do think if you compare to like the camera photos, definitely we don't have the same, I don't know how can I say it, the same feeling about that. And we are not so, it's more easy, it's more fast. We don't have like, sometimes we for example, before we used to make albums, and right now we don't have it. Like, we just go to the phones, and sometimes we lose it. So I don't know. It has changed, but I don't think it's changed value. Just another way of using it. And Gui, sorry.
Okay, for me, photography in cell phone in the moment is very fast. Sometimes it's very fast lose these pictures because you have a cell phone. I don't think picture lose a value because of cell phone, but now I think these people don't 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 have this picture now. That's so fun. How about
I
you?
go, yeah, I got you. And maybe I like when I wrote the question, I was thinking, we lost the value of pictures because of our cell phones. But I need to agree with you when she said that it it didn't lose, it just changed the way we valued that, maybe now it's not that we don't value anymore, because we still have those pictures that are important for us, and we usually don't delete them. But since it's faster to take and to delete, maybe that's the reason I had this idea. And of course, the cell phones changed the way, it's faster. The quality is getting better and better. Each cell phone that is launched, we can see that the quality of the pictures are always great. And this is something harder because in the past with the cameras, if you wanted to have a cell phone, or I'm sorry, a camera with a good quality, it was really expensive. And now cell phones allow us to have it in our hands. Okay, let's see the next one. How does using cell phone to record things affect the way we enjoy our lives? Have you ever felt you should enjoy the moment better? Ju, can you start with this one?
I think it affects the enjoyment with our lives, because sometimes you're like, oh my god, this moment's amazing, I have to record it. But then you are recording, you're like, why I'm not living this moment? So I live with this conflict every day of my life, actually, because I feel guilty if I'm not recording or taking pictures, because I like to watch it, to look at it after. But at the same time, I want to like enjoy the moment fully. So I think it's a conflict that I live personally. But I think we are getting better at it, because it's still new, it's not like something, it's what, 10 years 15 years from ago that it started. So I don't know, I think we have to get better at it. What about you, Kai?
Yes, I agree with you. And I think that in my opinion, it's important to you take pictures when you are in one place that it's beautiful, or it's very available to you. But if in my case, I already went out many times with people, like since they started the I don't know the name in English, but since when we start the night, for example, they started to take pictures and record videos, and stay and keep all time same things on Instagram. And in my opinion, this kind of people, they don't enjoy enough the moment as they could. you know. What do you think, Guilherme? I guess is his name. Yes.
Um, for me, I think affects a lot of things because social media now. Because now we have opportunity to watch a lot of people in social media recording these things they make in a moment. Sometimes affect our life, these people, and and we have now. But it's sad because after this, without social media, we have enjoyed a lot of things, but it's very fast.
Yeah, it's hard because social media has influenced us a lot, right? So we always need to share things and to post and to show we are living this great moment and experience. And I agree with you guys. I think it definitely affects the way we enjoy our lives. And sometimes we are so focusing on recording or taking pictures that we forget to just enjoy, and because we are worried about recording, just like you said, to watch it later, we we don't pay a lot of attention because we just want to have the chance to watch it later. And I have already felt that I should enjoy the moments better. But just like you said, it is something recent, but not that much, but it is. And I think we need to try to focus and to change that. That's my point of view. Let's see the next one. Photography can be an art form. Can you think of a remarkable and famous picture? Why has it become famous? Kaya, can you start?
Yeah, sure. The first picture that I think I in fact it's not a picture. It's a painting, Mona Lisa. I don't know it this can be applied in that question, but I always remember that because I had the opportunity to saw this photography, this painting, sorry, in a real moment, and independent the position that I walk, the painting always was looking at me, you know. But
Yeah, so say it.
if I no if I can say about one picture, I can talking about the picture of the Beatles walking on the street. Maybe it's a really
Definitely, yeah.
remarkable. What do you think, Julia?
Yeah, I'm thinking like famous pictures. I just remember like the sad ones from like, I don't know, wars and the Syria war and Africa hunger. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to remember something famous and the name of it, but I don't comes to my mind. And what about Yugi?
For me, I think it's picture is it's from the art because now when it's when you have in the school, the student you see a lot of picture the art of Cecília Amaral or Mona Lisa, famous picture. I think it's from show for 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 a student art art because we don't have living there. We don't have make we don't have money for pay ticket for travel this or for see this art.
That's true, Gui. You brought a great point. I've never seen Mona Lisa like in person, but I know that is beautiful and that's amazing because we saw a picture of it, right? So definitely through pictures we have access to things we may never see, or it may take a lot of time for us to have the chance to see, right? When I wrote the question, I was thinking of that picture of a couple kissing by the end of the Second World War.
Mm,
Um, they were on the in New York, and like they were celebrating, right, when they found out that the war has ended. And I think it became famous because it was a moment that everyone was really worried about the war and really expecting for it to end. And this moment of love, changed things and like tried to show a different side of this war. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Think of places you have never been to, but you've seen pictures of it. Where are they? What pictures made you feel this way? Like pictures you have never been, but you have seen pictures and that you really want to go.
Uh-huh.
Just because you saw the pictures. Gui, can you start?
Yes, I think it's famous picture I see Torre Eiffel in Paris, but I never travel for see this story. How about you, Juliana?
I think for me, recently, I've been seeing pictures of Lençóis Maranhenses, and it made me feel like a peace, a state of mind. I don't know. I'm all for traveling Brazil recently because, dollar and euro is like so high. But yeah, it made me feel a lot of peace. And what about you, Caio?
Like Guilherme, I thinking about in one European place, Barcelona. It's a city of my where my grandparents from the side of my father uh, born on time, and many times I saw the pictures on Instagram that my friends post so when they travel, because I have friends that live in Europe, and I have this dream. I wish one day I could go to the city.
Definitely, Caio. I've never thought about visiting Spain, but I met a girl like last year, and she is Brazilian, but she lives there, and she told me a little bit about the city. Then I started like taking a look at some pictures, and it was like it's amazing, like the beaches and the
Uh,
people, song, the environment, it seems amazing. And this is definitely a place I really want to go to. I really would like to be in Greece too. It's a beautiful place, like the beaches and the white houses. The environment's beautiful. Like it's always, I don't know if it's always, but all the pictures that I've seen there were sunny. It was always sunny and it seems amazing. So I will choose Greece. Let's
uh,
see the next one. Guy, do you have a favorite photo of you? Why is it important for you? Like tell us a little bit about this picture.
I don't remember my favorite photos, but photos important for me because it record a moment in your life. It record a lot of things you like, but if you don't photos, you don't see. You can imagine this moment, but you can see now these photos. How about you, Kai?
I think that my favorite photo is one picture that I took the last day that I was in France, because I did one exchange of 1 year in France, and I how can I say, this was 1 year very hard for me, because I traveled and lived in one place very different to, to me. If we talking about the language, the customs, people, and everything, and it was my first experience abroad. But I I could finish it this year, uh, keeping my targets, and this last photo in the place, it was very remarkable for me, personally speaking. And what about you, Julia?
I don't think I have a favorite photo, but I like the ones that I'm not really expecting it. So it's just like my boyfriend, oh, look, and then that's that's a photo. And I love the ones where I'm traveling because I feel like I'm more happy, more at ease. So yeah, I think that's it. What about you, Bruna?
I would say the last picture I have with my grandma, it's like me, my two cousins, and my grandma, and it's important because it was in 16th birthday or 18th birthday. I think it was 18th birthday, and it's great because it's the last picture I have with her, and it was important, because she wasn't a person who would go to parties, and also I know that being there for her, it was something important. So this was the not the most important, but important picture I have. Let's see the next one. Do your family keep albums? What type of pictures do you keep in it? Do you usually take a look at them like by the end of the year? Let's take a look at the pictures, or when you invite friends. We like I think this is something common. Caio, can you answer it, please? Can you start?
Yes, my mother, she did many albums of photos about when I was a baby, and when I don't know, when I born it, no, born. I don't know how can I say in the past, but when I was a baby, a child too, and all these albums is keep it here in my bedroom. And normally we see these albums in the end of the year, close to the new year date. And what about you, Guilherme?
For me, my family don't keep albums of the photos because now we have social media and technology. It's changed a lot, but we have some things about album photo, but technology possibility now people take this picture and post this picture. I think today people don't have more album over pictures. How about you, Juliana?
We do have some family albums, but I was very little. Like we don't do that anymore, and I don't look at it often. But I was tidying up my room these days, and I found one, and it was nice looking. I don't know, about 3 years old, 4 years old, but we stopped a long time ago. My mother always say, "Oh, remember the time we used to we used to make albums?" But I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit vintage, too much vintage. Old school.
I agree with you, Gio. I think this is something we don't do anymore. But as Guy said, maybe our Instagram now it's our new album, right? and
Yes,
and it's fun, because Instagram was created to be an app where we would post just pictures, and now it has become something huge, right? Like photos, videos, reels. I don't know, many different types of texts, right? Of information. So it's fun. And yeah, my family keep albums too. And like there are many different pictures, like of some trips we had, of parties. Usually these types of pictures, and we don't take a look at them because the box is too high, and I am not that tall, so I don't take it. Like I know it's there, but I don't look at it. Guys, now coming back to question number 4. Do you still have a photographic camera? Do you use it? Why or not? Gui, can you start with this one?
I don't have a camera photography because it's very expensive. And now you have a cell phone, you can use this for take this picture. But now we don't have guardar these photos now forever. How about you, Juliana?
I do have one, but I don't even know where it is. But yeah, I think the cell phone make it more practical and easier, but I don't even remember the last time I used it. But the quality is a lot better, a lot better actually. And I have to find it. I just remember. What about you, Kaya?
Yeah, I think I never had one camera because as Guilherme said, it's one thing too expensive and with specific features that is more applicable to people that wanna take professional pictures and these things. And seldom when I take one picture, it's my cell phone, just. What
Yeah.
about you, Luna?
Yeah, I don't take I still have camera here. And I use it like 2 years ago, not last year because of the pandemic and everything, but I used it because I was going out with my friends and I wanted to take like different pictures, not because my cell phone is good, but it's like the quality is so different. Although my camera is not the most expensive one, it's good, you know. So like the focus and the quality is better than I like having one. And I think maybe if I need to take like professional, but not professional because I am not one, but like pictures with better quality, I still can't think of using my camera, you know. I've seen like recently many people buying cameras to record this moment and like try to keep this habit alive, you know, trying to really make this as a hobby or as something important for them, you know. Ju, do you think this is something that could become a hobby for you, like taking pictures, maybe having a camera? What do you think?
Yeah, I thought about it time ago because there was a time that a lot of people were buying analogic cameras. I don't know where the filters or like the Polaroids. The Polaroids one, I like it. I think it's more usable than the professional camera because the professional camera have to know the device and you know. But yeah, I definitely think that, like the Polaroid, and I don't remember the name. There's a name, Instax, I think. And yes, I think that one could be a hobby for sure. What about you guys?
In my case, I don't think that this can be a hobby to me because I really don't like. What about you, Guilherme?
For me, it's not a hobby, but some people buy Polaroid for taking little picture, little moments. It's very easy to take picture with Polaroid. Yes, for me, that's it. How about you, Bruno?
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. I think it's important, but after watching the video and like thinking about it, maybe I will try to value more, you know, the pictures I take and like try to change the way I am connected to the picture, you know, because sometimes we just like, okay, let me take a selfie here, but I'm not really paying attention to it, you know. I'm just doing it because I am used to, you know. So that's it. I think we have another one that is the last. Let me see if we skipped any. Um, How the cell phone. The last one is how can we make pictures valuable again? Kai, what do you think?
Bruna, in fact, I was reading this question and I didn't understand because I guess that pictures always are available, you know.
That's good then.
I didn't understand according to the question in which moment the picture is stopped to be available, you know, because in my opinion, they are like always. What do you think?
Yeah, when I wrote the question, I was thinking like, maybe we don't value it anymore, you know. But now that we are here talking, maybe they have always had their value, but since they are too fast and like we have been taking many, I, I thought we had lost it. But
Mm.
I don't think so. Maybe I think I changed my mind. And Juju, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you guys, but I think if you want to pay more attention to the photos we take, maybe make albums. I see a lot of people making albums again, like you can order special albums for your wedding, holidays, and maybe that, but as you guys say, I don't think it's not valuable, but just another way to look at it. And Yugi?
I loved it. Yeah.
For me, pictures valuable because valuable, but sometimes we have a lot of contact within the internet. We have see a lot of picture for this, like for this, some people think, oh, this picture don't valuable more because we have a lot of contact with the picture. And after this, we see picture some just only in the album. How about you, Bruna? If you answer this question, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I agree with Ju that if you want to make it more valuable or like to give more importance to it, maybe we should like try to keep an album and uh, print the pictures, you know, that may help. Hi Christopher, how was the conversation? Did you
It was
like it?
amazing. It was
Really?
amazing. These girls are amazing.
That's great.
I
Okay,
love Lourdes.
that's good. I'm really happy you had a great experience today. Let me ask you one of the questions then. The first one, do you like taking pictures? What was the last picture you took?
Well, I was a professional photographer,
Is that
so I
literally?
yeah,
Literally.
so
No
I
way,
really
I chose a great topic then.
so I really like to take photos. Now I'm retired. Now I'm a software developer, but I work 7 years taking photos of brides, weddings, and parties.
That's great. And can you tell me the last picture you took?
The last, if I using the cell phone was yesterday of my kid Caio, my son, and
That's great.
professionally 1 year ago when I stopped.
I got it. That's great. So, Amanda, how was the conversation in your room with Lourdes and Christopher? Did you like it too? Yeah, I can't hear you. I don't know why. Not working. Lourdes, and for you, how was it? So you are amazing. I need to have a talk to you because I've seen you here many times, but we never had the chance to be together. How was it?
I like the conversation because we speak about many things, the forums, the family. Christopher have one
Travels.
travels, other countries.
That's
Christopher
great.
have one child with 1 year, and he take many photos, many movies about his kids, and it's nice. It's nice. And
Perfect.
I talk about my travels in the other world. It's culture speak English with my colleagues. It's culture.
That's great. That's great. Thank you so much for sharing, and I'm really happy that I had the chance to give you this moment, because I think photograph is art, so talking about it, it's just amazing, and it can bring many memories, and it's amazing. Guys, just to finish the meeting, I really want to thank you and say sorry again of because of everything that happened in the beginning. I also want to send you the link to our YouTube video. Don't forget to go there, subscribe to our channel. If you want to take classes like here, it's not a class, it's just a conversation, right? We weren't here to teach, but TNT has some classes too for beginners, intermediates, like focused on grammar, vocabulary. So it's a bit different from this conversation here. This is the link to our website. I really hope you have enjoyed this meeting today. Please come back more and more times, Christopher. I really want to see you here again. Okay?
Okay.
Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Thank
you.
you. Bye.